Hey Nick, how are you? Come on in. Hey Nick, how's the bonds business?
Well, I'm trying to sell bonds. I haven't sold any yet.
I'm paralyzed with happiness. Oh, Nikki, do they miss me in Chicago?
Yes, everyone sends their regards.
Nick, I've been reading about how us whites need to help each other out in society, and we're the dominant race here.
After the dinner, Tom invited me to go into town with his woman Myrtle.
Well, hey there, Mr. Buchanan. You gonna sell me that car yet?
Not yet, where's Myrtle?
Hey, Mr. Buchanan.
So, when do you think you're gonna sell me that car? I could really use it for my
Wilson,
shop.
go get a chair for our guests.
Of course, of course. All right, I got your chairs.
It was the second time I had ever gotten drunk. Things got out of hand.
Daisy, 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 that's all you ever talk about.
Don't ever talk about her!
Soon after, I met the famous Gatsby, who asked a favor of me.
Come on, Nikki, this has to be Gatsby. He's wonderful.
Oh, hello, Sport. Nice to meet you. I'm Gatsby.
Hello.
Hey, old Sport. I was wondering if you could invite Daisy over for tea sometime.
I'd love to. What time suits you?
Anytime, really. I can have some guys come over and cut the grass for you and get some flowers in here.
That's not necessary. I could go to the store and get some
No,
flowers.
please, please. I want to.
Hey, Nikki.
Hi, Daisy.
Oh, Nikki, I'm so glad you invited me to tea.
Oh, hello, Daisy. Oh, old Sport. I'm so sorry about that. I will get someone over here to repair that quickly in no time.
I forgot. I have to get something from the store.
Excuse me 1 second.
Gatsby, just go talk to her.
I can't. I'm too nervous. It's terrible in there.
Gatsby, it's been 5 years. You surely have something to talk about. Haven't you missed each other? Look at her. She's waiting for you.
You're right, old Sport. I'm gonna go back in there.
Good luck, Gatsby.
When I had returned an hour later, it were as if they had always been in love. Shortly after that day, I received an invitation to lunch at Tom's. It seemed like today would be the climax of my summer here in New York.
Nikki,
Oh, hello, old Sport.
glad you can make it.
Nice to see you again, Nick.
Come on, Tom. Let's go into town. It'll be so fun. We can drink. Oh, Gatsby, you're so cool. You're always so cool.
Fine, Daisy, we'll go into town. We'll see you at the hotel, Gatsby.
Don't forget to fill her up, old Sport.
Hey, Mr. Wilson, go on.
Hey, Mr. Buchanan, I love your yellow car.
Hey, Mr. Buchanan, did you hear that me and the missus are gonna be moving west?
What do you mean?
We're gonna be moving out of here, finding a better life.
Well, don't you forget, I gotta sell you that car.
All right, you're all filled up.
We gotta get out of here.
We arrived at the Plaza Hotel, and I couldn't help but notice the feeling of dread that permeated the air.
So, Mr. Gatsby. I hear you're an Oxford man.
Yes, but I only went there for 5 months, so I can't really call myself an Oxford man. It was an opportunity for us officers in the war to get some relaxation, old Sport.
Open the whiskey, Tom. I want to drink.
Hang on, I still have one more question for Mr. Gatsby.
Go on.
What kind of row are you trying to start in the house?
Tom, he's not starting around. You are. Have some self-control.
Self-control? How am I supposed to let Mr. Nobody from nowhere make love to my wife?
I've got something to tell you, old Sport.
Please don't. Let's just go home.
That's a good idea. Let's go, Tom. No one wants to drink.
Hang on, I want to hear what Mr. Gatsby has to say.
She never loved you. She always loved me.
That's insane!
She never loved you, do you hear? She only married you because I was poor and she was tired of waiting for me.
Well, does Daisy feel the same way?
Of course she does. Go on, tell him. Go on, say it. Say that you never loved him.
She's not gonna say it because she has only loved me.
I loved him once, and I love you now. Is that not enough?
See, she loved me once, and she still does. Can you not see that? Not like she could love a bootlegging nobody like you. Go on home then. Don't worry, Daisy. He's not gonna be bothering you no more. What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I just remembered today's my birthday.
Where'd you get all this jewelry? Have you been cheating on me?
No!
You can lie to me, but you can't lie to God.
Get away from me!
Shortly after we left, we found out that Myrtle had been killed. It was shortly after as well that George Wilson murdered Gatsby in his own home. I never heard from Daisy or Tom after that, and I was left to tend to Gatsby's funeral, to which no one showed up. Gatsby was left a broken man, rejected by the one he loved, and murdered in cold blood. And still to this day, I think of the dream he had, so pure and honest, knowing that I will never forget the great Gatsby.